Grade 9s, Mr. Smith, once more. This is the last question I'm doing for 8.3 from your homework as a demo. So this one talks about buying concert tickets. It says Louisa bought 5 concert tickets, so you could almost start underlining important information right away. She paid a total of a $4.50 handling fee for each ticket. Just to be clear, the handling fee is not the cost of the ticket. That's the extra that is added on. So when your favorite band comes to, or your favorite artist comes to play a concert in Edmonton, and let's say they charge you $80 for the ticket, you're not paying $80. You're going to pay $80, and then you're going to pay Ticketmaster like another $15, and the total cost of the ticket's going to be $95. So whatever the artist is charging you is not what you pay. You always pay more because of this handling fee. Someone has to, the artist doesn't sell the tickets. Someone else sells them. So in this case, in Edmonton, it's Rogers or it's Ticketmaster or whoever. So this fee, right, that's not the cost per ticket. That's the fee per ticket. Fee is different from cost, but then they get added together, little hint there, they get added together to make the total. The total cost, here we go, the total cost before tax, and total would imply all 5 tickets, right? All 5 tickets. The total cost of all 5 tickets, boy, that is looking not so good. I must be on my 14,000th video. See if I can write a little bit better. There we go. All 5 tickets was $210, and it's saying before tax. Well, this is not going to be a tax question, so I'm just going to ignore that, right? There's no mention of PST, GST. It's just telling you this question is not about taxes. The total cost before tax was $210. All right. What was the cost of each ticket, excluding the handling fee? Okay. What was the cost? All right. Well, as usual, typically, grade 9s, I'm not going to do your question for you. So I'm just going to move this over here. And I do have a question for you. All right. I have a different one. So I will do a very similar one instead of this one. So this one says Matthew bought 5 tickets, concert tickets, and he paid $7.25. So really a big deal between $7.25 and $4.50. No, it's the same concept. I'm trying to teach concepts here, guys, for each ticket or per ticket. Okay, a little quick thing. The word each in math is pretty much the identical word to per. Just a little heads up there, okay? The total cost before tax was $400. You notice I put this in brackets because it's really not important. The total cost was $448.75, and that would mean the total, again, means all 5 tickets added up. What was the cost of each ticket, excluding the handling fee? So I worded this question pretty similarly. So I would invite you, maybe one strategy we could use is sometimes I like to draw a T-chart. When should you draw a T-chart? It's really up to you, and only experience will tell you whether a T-chart kind of helps you organize the information or not, okay? So in this case, let me just talk to you on one hand. It's going to be sort of on the one hand, on the other hand. On the one hand, there's the cost per ticket, okay? There's a cost per ticket. All right. And on the other hand, there's the fee per ticket. There's the fee. Wow. Definitely can't write right now. I'm just going to leave that. So, and together they add up to the total. So just to fill this in, the glue between these two things is the cost plus the fee equals the total, all right? The cost per ticket plus the fee per ticket, and then multiply by the number of tickets, right? Because there's a difference between buying 1 ticket versus 5 tickets versus 10 tickets. You got to add everything up to be a total. Okay. Over here, I don't know what the cost per ticket is. It says, what was the cost per ticket? I don't know. So this is where you could go, let X equal the cost per ticket. Okay, per ticket. I'm just going to use a T. Well, I'll try and write it out as best as I can. Not very good. Okay, Let me try that one more time, grade 9s. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make this a little bit thinner. Okay, maybe it'll help me not be such a spaz. All right, so let x equal the cost, not much better, the cost per ticket. This pen is very sensitive, cost per ticket. All right, and over here, well, you know the fee per ticket. In this case with Matthew, it's $7.25, all right, per ticket. Now, you know what we can do with the word per? We can use the /. Okay, $7.25 per ticket. Well, and how many does he buy? So times 5, right? We're going to times that by 5, all right? And if you don't like me using the x here, so then we can just say times it by 5, all right? And over here, we're going to times this by 5 because if the ticket is $40, Matthew's not spending $40 plus $7.25. He's spending 5 times 40 plus 5 times $7.25. I think I'm suggesting here that we have a bit of a two-step equation, right? What does that look like? What I'm talking about here with this two-step equation. Okay, well, let me switch to purple. Let me create a little bit of space here. We didn't need quite this much space on my T-chart. And let's go. So the cost plus the fee, whoops, using the e's over here. So the cost plus the fee will equal the total. One of these days, I'm going to learn how to actually write equal signs. Equal the total. Okay, the cost plus the fee equals the total. So the cost is 5 times x, right? We're buying 5 tickets plus 5 times $7.25. Okay, and that does equal the total, which we do have, which is $448.75. Okay, so I'm just going to put this pen over here and put this back over here. Okay, so I want some room. All right, well, so we've built our equation. So I would suggest to you, I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger now. Maybe not. Okay, made my pen just a little bit thicker. So we got 5x. All right, 5 times 725. So let's just go ahead and rock and roll on the multiplication there. So 5 times 5 is 25. Carry the 2. 5 times 2 is 10. Plus 2 is 12. Carry the 1. 5 times 7 is 35. Plus 1 is 36. And there is 2 decimal places. So this is 36. And that makes, like, if you estimate, what's 5 times 7? Forget the quarter. Right? Forget the 25. 5 times 7 is 35. So what's $7.25? Well, it's going to be a little bit more than 35. So what we've done is simplify this. There's no sense if we have 2 numbers to multiply, you might as well multiply and make it a single number. Why wouldn't you? Okay? Is equal to $448.75. Okay, so let's just create some space up here. Okay, so we got 5x plus 36.25 is equal to 448. Oh, man. Okay, 36.25 is equal to 448. You know what? I'm just going to, hang on. I'm going to pause this. So, okay, so I really wanted to get more room there. So I ditched what I just did there. So this is, I accidentally erased this. Okay, I'm just going to rewrite this up here. So let's go with, actually, let's just go with black. That might work. Okay, 5x plus 36.25 is equal to 448. 75 cents. Note to self, don't pick a number with so many fours next time. Two-step equation here. You're going to deal with the constant, right? You're going to deal with the constant. Whatever you do to one side, do to the other. Okay? Do to the other. Okay, so that zeroes itself out. So you've got something much simpler on the left now, right? Okay, so you got 75 minus 25. 75 cents minus 25 cents is 50 cents. 48, we're still in the 400s, so I know we're going to be in the 400s. 48 minus 36 is 12. So we got $412.50. That is now excluding what I've done, right? We had the fee, right? It said to exclude the fee. So I first found out the total that we were paying together for 5 tickets on the fee side. Then I subtracted it. Okay, that fee became our constant, and we subtracted it. And so now what we're left with, right, this leftover is strictly talking about the cost side only. By subtracting the $36.25, I've dealt with the fee. I've now successfully excluded it, right? It's gone. Okay, it's gone. All right, so now what you guys know what to do next, right? You have a number, 5x, 5 multiplied to x to 412, 50. All right. Well, we're going to divide both sides by 5 because I don't want to find the cost of 5 tickets. I want to find the cost of 1 ticket. So this reduces to a 1. And here you have 412, 50 divided by 5. Well, I'm going to go with, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a little bit of chunking. If the total had been 400, I know that 400 divided by 5, I'm just kind of having fun with this because it's the last video. I know that this would have been 80, right? And then look what I have left over. Well, I don't have 400. I really have 412. So I got 1250. Well, I know that $10, forget the 1250, $10 divided by 5. Okay, $10 divided by 5. So I've split I'm just going to do it over here. $12.50 can be split into $10 even and $2.50. You see how I'm chunking this out? I just basically said this. 412 can be broken down into one chunk of 400 plus 10 plus 250. I'm not fixing all those stylist mistakes, okay? You should know this is a 4 by now. All right, so I'm just doing the line. You already you already know what it is, but whatever. I'm having fun with it. So 10 divided by 5 is equal to 2. And 250 divided by 5, I can still make that not quite as sloppy. 250 divided by 5, I insist on getting the right division sign. 250 divided by 5 is 50 cents. So I'm going with 82.50. And if you don't believe me, well, guess what? It's time for hot pink. And we're going to just multiply this by 5. And hopefully we'll get 412. And if we don't, guess what? I'm going to turn off the recording anyways. 5 times 5 is 25. Carry the 2. 5 times 10 is 5 times 2 is 10. 5 times 2 is 10 plus 2 is 12. Carry the 1. Holy, I think I won. 8 times 5 is 40 plus 1. And this is more than a yay. This is a full yippee. I'm happy because I did that all by chunking. All right, I'm done. I'm done like dinner. That's about 6 videos today, if not more. I hope you guys are doing well. Looks like the province is relaxing things, so maybe we'll get to do a little bit more fun stuff. Anyways, this is smack dab right in the middle of the most complex. I hesitate to use the word, but I'll say this is the most difficult part of grade 9, what we're coming up to. This section, the next section, and then we'll do inequalities. And that will probably take us most of the rest of the year, seeing how it's already the first week of May. So I guess I'm just trying to encourage you, stick with it, guys. I know that online learning is not easy. Doing math this way is not easy, but this is why also I have my office hours. Please use them, okay? I'm really here to help you guys out, because I want you to walk into high school feeling confident. Okay. All right. That's enough of me rambling. We'll talk to you guys later. All right. Bye.